Hello everybody, my name is Asanumbia. Today I'm going to talk about how to create an access card for door lock, right? And it is very important for door lock to have access lock. That simply means that when you have an electronics lock on your door, it will protect your door from danger, from thief, and also for unauthorized people to your house or your office, right? Only people that have access card that can access a building or a facility. So before I proceed further, I will talk about in this video I will show you how to enroll or to create a user ID card and direction from a door controller using the method. We can enroll or create a multiple user card only by one at a time. As we are going to use this door controller to create this card, we need to connect with electronics and also define a door controller prior to the creation of this process. I'm going to highlight 3 points how to create a door controller or a door access card, right? First of all, number one, creating the user card you want to create by giving access card to someone is name. Then number two, to configure the door controller to be used for enrollment, that is for creation. Then number three, to enroll or configure the user card on the door controller. Number one, I'm going to explain step by step how you can create a user card. This user card can be also used in hotels, your house, or business places, right? In creating this user card, first of all, when you are creating it, you have to choose like they have configure tools, right? Sometimes they have a cosec or metrics application. They have an application, yeah, like cosec, right? So you have to log into this application and this system. You go to system administration. After going to the system administration, then you click on the user option. After you click on the user option, right, you go to configure, and after you go to configure, you click on a new create user, right? Then the new creator user will appear. Then you will see the profile. Then you see the profile, then you have to answer all the questions that are given in that profile. They will ask you the name of the person, his pictures. After you click on assign device, right? So after you fill in all the form, you click on assign device. After you click on the assign device, specify the door controller through which you want to enroll the user finger, right? Then you save the page. So you have, after you fill in the form, then you go to assign device. Then you click on assign device. Then point number two, we're talking about how configuring the door controller to be used for enrollment, right? So you have to go to the home page again, then you click on device. So after you click on the device, you select the door controller. After you select on the door controller through, and now you click on door. After you click on the door, there is a link, and select the door controller through which you want to do the enrollment or create that profile. Then you click on the edit. After you click on edit, you go to next click. Next click, you go to parameter. After you go to parameter, you click on the enrollment specify function, right? There is a tools called specify option function. After you click on this specify option, in that enrollment mode, you select the type of card which type of card you want to use, right? So you choose the type of card that you want. Then compatible, you have to access the compatible card reader, because some card might not be work, right? So after choosing the card reader, you assign a maximum of 2 card or 1 card if you want, right? You should not be more than 2 card. So you go to save. So you save the 2 card. If you are using 2 card for for one person you want to give 2 card, you go to user. Then you save this page and click on a specific function, right? So you will see another apps will pop up on the menu. You select the option of that direction, and you choose the direction from the door which you want to enroll the user card, right? So you click on which option you want to give the person, which creation or which credential you want to give the person. Then after you click on this enrollment user option, which is available in the up list of specific function available in that list, patients, and also function, and you click on this box to make the function available. Then you click on this point of the point of the time. Then you will monitor, right? When you monitor, should be running, then only the application software can be updated, changing. We make it a configuration of door controller. If it is not running, then click on the apps again, right? On the icon, you click on it on the desktop right? So make sure it's running, right? Then you monitor this one on the desktop and the application. It's connected. If it's connected, you can see whether it's connected. Then you communicate among the COSA application software that you are using, right? So on this COSA device that you are using, you have to take your time. Then now you let it go back and front. You choose the COSA web application, where you have to finish the first one, right? So that if you have finished tagging it in the computer, in the application, then you have to enter all details of the one card. Then you also add the details of another card, right? And then also point number 3, you go to enrollment of the user card on the door, right? So this enrollment, after you have finished installing the card, you have to test this one to the door, whether it's working in the door, right? So the same process you do for the door is the first one is the same one you're going to do for the second one. So let's talk about the point number 3, enrolling the user card on the door controller. So when you are using it on the door controller, you press enter. There is something at the door, you press enter. After you press enter, then you select on HRD. HRD simply is the door system. So there is one display that will come show HRD. So now you press enter on this HRD, enter on the door controller. Then you press enter. Then you select HRD. Now enter the password that you created before, right? You have to enter the password then to access the HD function. Then you select on enroll next, right? Then you have already entered the password. Then now you select a key in the user ID, and also you press enter. After you press enter on the receipt, you will receive a message to show that the card reader has been accepted, right? So you receive message on that particular sensor. Then you have to use your card, the same card, you have to try to tag it so the sensor will be able to retract it, right? So you will put the access card there. If it's successful, enrolling the door controller will ask to show the next card also. So like when the access card is accepted on the door, then it will ask you, okay, accept, then you accept. So on successful, message will appear again that they have accepted the card. So at the next step also, if you want to do another the other same card, you should also follow the same process, wherein you have to press there is system called HDR. So you press the HDR, then you enter to the door controller, then you swap the card, then you press for the sensors to catch the card. So that is the process how to configure door controller. So I stop here, and my next topic I'll also talk about the door controller system.